If you're setting up a home theater system, you've probably considered using some cheap speaker stands to hold your bookshelf speakers. But let's be honest, those flimsy stands can be a real letdown. They're often unstable, and they can really detract from the overall sound quality. I mean, who wants their speakers wobbling around on some rickety stand, right? On the other hand, the MOUNTUP Universal Speaker Stands are a completely different story. These stands are sturdy, adjustable, and designed to hold a wide range of speaker sizes and weights. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. One of the things I really appreciate about these stands is how easy they are to assemble. I mean, we've all been there, trying to decipher some confusing instruction manual, only to end up with a bunch of leftover parts and a stand that still doesn't feel quite stable. But with the MOUNTUP stands, it's a breeze, just a few simple steps, and you're good to go. And once they're set up, you can adjust the height to fit your specific listening environment. Whether you're using them as surround sound speakers or just as a pair of stereo speakers, these stands can be adjusted to get the perfect sound. Plus, they're designed to hold a pretty significant amount of weight, up to 22 pounds per stand, so you can use them with even your larger bookshelf speakers. In terms of real-world use, I've found these stands to be super versatile. For example, I used them to set up a home theater system in my living room, and they worked great. The sound was clear and immersive, and the stands themselves were basically invisible. I've also used them in a smaller room, where I had to get creative with the speaker placement, but the adjustable height on these stands made it easy to find the perfect spot. And let's not forget about cable concealing. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in terms of keeping your space looking tidy and organized. The MOUNTUP stands have a built-in cable management system, which allows you to route your speaker cables through the stand itself, keeping them out of sight. Now, I know what you're thinking: what are the pros and cons of these stands? Well, one of the pros is definitely the stability. These stands are rock solid, even with larger speakers. Another pro is the ease of assembly, which I mentioned earlier. And the adjustable height is also a big plus. It's really versatile, and it makes it easy to find the perfect position for your speakers. One con is that the stands themselves are a bit on the heavier side, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, since it just adds to the overall stability. And the only other potential drawback is that they may not be the cheapest option out there, but trust me, they're worth the investment. Overall, I'm really impressed with the MOUNTUP Universal Speaker Stands. They're well built, easy to use, and they really enhance the overall sound quality of your speakers. If you're in the market for some high-quality speaker stands, I definitely recommend giving these a look. And like I mentioned earlier, the link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Just click the link below to head over to Amazon and learn more.